Hello, everybody. I am happy you're here. Today, together, we are going to learn 5 idioms that I think are very important to know because if you know separate words, separate like a B, an E, then you're not going to understand what the phrase means. So, if it's a B, beans, for example, it's fine. You can use these words, but together they're going to mean something different. So let's go through the words that we're going to use in the phrase. A bee, a knee, beans, like green beans, coffee beans, etc. To spill, to bite, a bullet, and a chase. So these are just separate words. It's not going to make any sense if you don't know the meaning of the idiom. For example, what I mean, the bee's knees. So it means something of super high quality, something amazing. But if you translate bee, knee, it's just nonsense. It's funny, right? So let's see the example. This new smartphone is the bee's knees. So it's just top of the top. So repeat the phrase, repeat the example. The second, spill the beans. Spill the beans. We are planning a surprise party, so don't spill the beans. If you know the meaning of separate words, spill the beans, it's like literally spill the beans, but the phrase is different. Number 3, bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. I hate dentists, but I need to bite the bullet and go. Number 4, cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. That is so popular in real life. We don't have much time, so let's cut to the chase. Did you repeat that? We don't have much time. Let's cut to the chase. And last but not least is number 5, face the music. You made a mistake and now you have to face the music. You have to face the music. So you just have to be responsible for your mistake and just be brave and respond. Now let's go to the first phrase again and repeat all of them. The bee's knees, spill the beans, bite the bullet, cut to the chase, and face the music. Now, I would like to discuss a very quick grammar point, and it's going to be about irregular or regular verb. So, how can you say this phrase in English? Yes, so you already know that it's bite the bullet, but you need to remember that it's irregular, bite, bit, bitten, the 3 forms, and so the phrase in the past is going to be like this. Yesterday, I bit the bullet and told her the truth. And of course, if it's a dog that bit you, so it's going to be literal meaning of the word bite. Also, I would like to pay attention to the verb spill, like in the phrase spill the beans. So in British English, it's spilt and spilt, so it's irregular. But in American English, it's okay to say spilled. Now, let's see our exercise. You can see what needs to be translated and I will write the answer. I broke my boss's favorite mug, and now I have to go into his office and do this. Do you remember this phrase? It was the last one. And face the music. Just be responsible for these actions, for these mistakes. And also, do you know the difference between a mug and a cup? Write in the comments. Number 2, stop telling me about your morning. Just do something and tell me if we won. Do you remember this phrase? I told you that it's very popular in real life. Just cut to the chase and tell me. Number 3, we wanted it to be a secret, but yesterday Tom did something and told Jessica everything. So what did he spill? He spilled, I'm using the American version, he spilled the beans and told her everything. Number 4, I was terrified of public speaking, but last week I gave the presentation. So we just discussed it in the grammar part. I bit the bullet. And now you know why I write bit. Bit the bullet. The last one for today, and we're done. Have you tried this new coffee place? Their caramel latte is like amazing. It's top of the top. So that's actually the funniest idiom for today is the bee's knees. Like I promised, it's the last one. So we did the practice, we learned our 5 idioms and discussed a little bit of grammar. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Let me know which idiom you're going to use. See you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.